How can I help you?
How are you doing today? Hey, I met Jennifer up the front. I was wondering if you have a few minutes. She said your schedule is pretty full right now.
Yeah, I've got a few minutes. Sorry, the walk was so long.
You need
I'm
some...
sorry.
It's okay.
It's nice to meet. I'm Elizabeth.
Laura.
It's nice to meet you,
Nice
Laura.
to meet you too.
Yeah, have a seat.
Thank you.
Yeah, awesome. So what brings you here?
So I'm a local representative for Shipwire.
Okay, awesome.
I just recently saw you rebranded your entire company.
Yes.
So
yeah.
I was really excited about that because not a lot of companies can actually do so successful as you have. So I noticed a lot on your social media networks, a lot of your consumers are asking when are you going to be sending stuff to them. So I was wondering if you have any kind of plan towards that. What are you thinking about that?
Yeah, actually we don't have it in the plans for right now. It's not something that I'm very interested in. If anything, I'm a little intimidated about it, but I'm new to this. It kind of took off without me really knowing what I was doing, but I don't really have it in the plans right now. So I'm not really interested in doing it. But I mean, sorry, hang on just a second.
You're fine.
No, that's yeah. But no, I really don't. I don't have any plans to do to ship right now. Maybe later, eventually. But I have noticed that I've got some requests from people asking me to send them their my coffee. But it's not really something that I'm interested in doing at the moment. But,
so what if I could give you the tool to see what it would be like if you did decide to do this?
Okay.
What if I could give you a program that you could test it out for 30 days and see what it would be to send it to those customers?
All right. Well, I mean, that'd be awesome. I mean, it sounds almost a little bit too good to be true. There's got to be a catch somewhere. But, I mean, that's 30-day trial of Shipwire.
Correct.
So, could you just recap? Because I'm like so...
Yeah, not a problem.
So what is Shipwire, and how is it going to benefit me?
So Shipwire is right now, it is a newer logistics company.
Okay.
So what basically we do is we become your warehouse.
All
so we would take over your inventory for you, and we would send all your products out to your customers for you.
Okay.
All you would need to do is just tell us where it needs to go.
All right.
So that's what that program would be able to do for you.
Okay.
So once you get an order from a customer, you would be able to input that information, so like their address, where they live, are they in an apartment, and you would send it directly into our website.
Okay.
And what we would do from there is we would take that information and we would measure it by either pallet, so if there's more than one order going to the same area,
all right.
or we would measure it by weight, so if they want like the coffee bean, they want all that together, we would take care of that for them.
Okay.
And we would send it directly to their house for them.
All right. Awesome. So after 30 days, I mean, how much is this going to cost? Sounds really expensive.
So within that 30-day trial, we actually track your ordering for you. So we can
Okay.
give you an estimate how much it would be monthly. So on average, it's looking between anywhere between $100 to $200 monthly. But keep in mind, we're keeping all that stuff for you. So we're doing the boxing, we're doing the printing, we're doing the logistics. What you're just doing is you're keeping track of the orders for you.
Okay. All right. So it's $100 to $200 a month.
Correct.
Is there any additional fees that
No.
could
There is
happen?
no additional fees on there.
Okay.
There is a customer choice, so if, for example, they want to add any kind of protection to their packaging,
Okay.
that's up to your consumers.
All
if
right.
they
So
wanna
like
do that.
liability and
Liability,
things like that.
that's
Okay.
up to them. That's nothing regarding towards you.
Okay. Awesome. All right. Well, that's awesome and wonderful. Why? I mean, you said that it takes what, two days to ship?
Yes, it is a 2-day agreement with UPS.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, let's say, I mean, at the moment, I'm not taking notice of who's out there wanting my coffee, but I mean, if I've only got, a few people asking for coffee, I mean, why should I choose Shipwire over just going to my local, UPS store or my local United States Postal Service store and putting a stamp on it and mailing it? Why should I choose Shipwire?
That's a great question, and we do get that question a lot. My best answer for you is we are reducing time and cost for you.
Okay.
We are increasing your market for you. So we take care of all the hard work part for you.
Awesome.
Now, you're going to UPS, you're going to the post office, you won't be able to track a lot of times where your packages are going.
All right.
So with us, you'll be able to track everything that's going. So when I take over your inventory, I'm keeping it in our warehouses for you. So you'll be able to see how many multiple orders are going through, and you'll be actually seeing where it's going to go. So if a customer calls you or us and say, hey, where's my package? you'll know exactly where it is and exactly where it's going for them.
Okay. So let's say that I have an individual customer at their house that orders it, and then I have, let's say, a small store in California, halfway, across the United States that want to sell my coffee. Do you sell to individual addresses or not sell, but can we get it to individuals and then also to a,
Like a distribution channel?
Right, yeah.
We can do that as well
Okay.
for you. So by keeping it in our warehouses, it all depends on where do you want it to go.
Okay.
So once we get that feedback from your first initial 30 days, so let's say if you want to expand it out to local shops or stores, we can take care of that for you. We can use our channels to get it to where you want it to go.
Okay, awesome. All right, well, I as I had said, I only have a set amount of time, but I am interested.
Okay.
So if I could get some contact
Yeah.
information.
Here's my card.
And then awesome. Okay. So what I will do is I will just talk to my business partner about this.
Okay.
I'm actually off to a meeting with some investors right now.
Okay.
So I will mention this and bring it up and do a little bit more researching on my end, and then I'll let you know within a few days, and then maybe set up a second appointment with my
Not a
other
problem.
business partners.
Not a problem. Perfect.
Awesome. Well, thank you for
Thank
coming
you.
in. It was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.